kind of for both of you here. Over the past couple of wins, coach has been talking about, you guys having a grit and a determination, a toughness, and a physicality, especially, tonight in the second half. With the injuries and the absences that you've had this year, is that kind of like the identity that you guys are forming a little bit, to be able to compete in games, just to have that physicality and to have that toughness there. Like what have you guys seen, from that?
Yeah, I would say we've maybe been forced to, but it's an identity I want to have. I think JC too, as the type of players that we are, is to have that grit and that aggressiveness, that toughness, the things that help you, grind out wins like you saw us do against Indiana. And then tonight we just kept our foot on the pedal. So the injuries have very much put our backs against the wall and beat us down and drug us through the mud and forced us time and time again to really be gut checked this season and see how much, willingness we have to get back up and keep fighting.
Great. Hey, Layshia. You're having a hell of a week offensively. Is there like a thought to just get more aggressive, to take more shots? Like as of late, you've been doing that.
I think just finding a rhythm, in the back half of coming off the injury, especially trying to help JC when she's on the ball and playing so many minutes and having to be a scorer from the point guard position. So I think some of it's just being that spot up 3-point shooter. But then tonight I felt good, like, okay, I do know how to drive. I am a player who gets downhill, but just finding that rhythm of playing both on and off the ball.
Thanks.
Hey, Jordin and Layshia, DJ Treasy Trees and Fantasy TV. We saw both of y'all on the ground today. Can you talk about the physicality of the play? What was it like today playing against an aggressive Atlanta Dream?
Well, I'm always on the ground, so that's nothing new to me. But yeah, just teams are going to be aggressive against us. We see that, and I think that's the identity, like what Lay is saying, that we're forced to be physical because teams are physical with us. But it's just about continuing to be aggressive, and that's what we did in the second half. We wanted to get to the line a little bit more and make them play defense, and so that was kind of like our mindset, just attacking the paint, drawing fouls, and creating opportunities for ourselves, which I think we did a better job in the second half.
Thank you.
Sean?
Hey, Jordin, back here. Tonight, you couple milestones for you: 800 career assists, 400 career rebounds. The assists primarily. You've been a playmaker for as long as I've watched you play basketball. How important is that one to you specifically in terms of just how much you've been able to accomplish here in this league?
It's a great accomplishment. I am a player that loves to get my teammates involved. And so just to come out here day in and day out and get my teammates the ball and making sure I'm putting them in positions to score and just creating for them, that's my job as a point guard, but that's also my identity and what I love to do. So, I'm very thankful to reach that milestone, and, I want to keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, but, I'm thankful for these guys for making baskets because I couldn't do it without them.
Hey, JC, for you here. Talk to me a little bit about the confidence level of this team right now, coming in the 3-game winning streak right now, heading to Vegas next Saturday. Like, you guys got a whole week to prepare for Vegas, and how do you, take that upon?
I think we're finding our flow now, unfortunately it's coming towards the end of the season, but we've had so much adversity up until this point. And I just think, we're continuing to find our flow and our chemistry. We're learning each other, we're playing off of each other. We're talking and communicating more, and you can see it in the 3 wins that we have. We're competing, we have the energy, we have the effort, and that's what it's all about. And we just want to continue this flow into next week. Obviously, we have the Commissioner Cup break, so we want to take some time to rest. And then, when we come back from our break, just regroup and making sure that we're still locked in and we're focused on these upcoming games that we have for the rest of the season.
Hello, Jesse. First, I want to say to you again. Great win, you guys. So after being down and then coming back, do you guys think you can improve on anything to keep the lead in your favor?
Just playing with, a poise. I think it was like 5 minutes left in the game and we were maybe, 7 or something. Check stats, but in that moment it's just like playing to win and not getting too tight and not getting too you know, sometimes the momentum can shift really quick. So it's just experience, learning how to like take the right shots at that time, slow the game down, but don't play timid. Still, you want to play aggressive even when you're trying to choke the game and have less possessions. So I think we're learning how to do that in the games.
Jocelyn Davis from the Crenshaw Team Media. As a young girl with the dream of becoming a WNBA player, is there any advice that you have for me?
Oh, wow.
I would say, you know, it takes a tremendous amount of hard work to get to this place and dedication. It takes a lot of commitment over time to be like, anyone can work hard one day or anyone can like go out and do the thing 1 or 2 days, but it's like the doing your best every single day that's going to get you really far. And then I would say enjoy the ride too, like, and really have fun and don't ever lose sight of that childhood joy and the reason why you picked up a ball in the first place. Like, we made it this far and I love to play basketball. I have fun. So that's always my big advice. Just like, don't lose sight of enjoying the game too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.